Hello, welcome.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Yes. Well, looks like there's only you and me and one person watching. So
Okay.
hello everyone, like especially the replay viewers.
Oh, you've got 5 thumbs up already.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for 5 thumbs up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Today we're doing roll a Valentine design and roll a snowman.
So I'm ready.
Yeah, so I hope you people might follow along.
Yeah, that'll be fun. This is going to be fun anyways, you know.
Well, yeah, it's just fun art. It's not trying to be serious or like important or fun or serious or important art. It's and you know you. So
now, are we drawing this and then painting it, or just?
It's up to you how you want to do it.
Okay.
And
just to have an idea.
The only thing is, it would be. I guess it's kind of hard for people to follow along if they don't see. Oh no, because they can't see the thing that we're following along on.
Yeah.
That's why I sent it to you so you can see the thing when I roll it. When I roll the dice, like we roll first for the face or the body or something, and then we're going to roll for the details, and then we're going to roll for something else and something else and something else about the snowman first. And
yeah,
so they can't see the picture that, I mean, they can't see the reference page we're looking at, but they can just use their imagination for, let's see, let me look at the page. When you first roll, let me say. And we're starting today 1 hour later than usual because we're trying out 2 to 4 o'clock because we found out when we start at 1 o'clock and end at 3, a lot of people start joining us later in the stream.
Right. So yeah, we wanted to see how many people would come in.
Yeah.
So they came in and left. I don't know. We got one watching. I don't know if that's me. I don't think.
I'm watching and you're watching, and then there must be one other person watching.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So roll number 1 is the snowman's body.
Okay.
And I guess.
Oh, we've got to do.
Well, so you have the reference, I have the reference, and then I was hoping people could follow. I mean, would be able to follow along if they wanted, but they wouldn't be able to see the. They could kind of follow along with what we're doing. What is it? 5? 5. Oh my God, that's a wonky snowman.
I'm going to print this out so I can see it better. Okay. Yeah, he is kind of weird, isn't he? Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Very wonky snowman.
Okay, I'm going to start here.
So if you're following along, any way you want to make a wonky snowman, you could try to follow along with what we're doing. They show us what the wonky snowman is supposed to look like, but probably, I mean, if you're following along, you could make your own the body for 3
circles.
3 circles, circles of snow. They get a head in the middle and a bottom of the body. And it's very wonky, so I can show you right here. Let me see. Maybe you be able to see with my iPad. Here's number 5, like 5 is like that. So
yeah, you can see that really good on your iPad.
Oh, okay, good. And I'm gonna I guess I'm going to use a black acrylic marker.
That might be a good idea, using a marker. I'm going to see where my print, if it came out of my printer, and then I'll have the print so over there in front with me.
Actually, I'm using a you could use a black acrylic marker or paint, or I'm going to use a black permanent marker.
Oh, they're still printing.
So on this side of my journal, this side of my journal, I'm doing the roll a snowman, and the other side I'm going to do roll a Valentine later.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm going to have it on one or the other. I'm not sure if these work. Let's see. It's pretty thin. Oh, Lord, our Lord, our Lord. What's that? That's no good. Oh, this might not be very good. Let's see.
Well, it's too late. Mine is not actually as wonky as they have it, but whatever. That's how it's permanent marker, and I'm not going to try to fix it. So I did already number 1, and let's check the chat. And whenever Mary's ready.
Oh, hi, Grayscale.
Hi, Grayscale. So nice to see you. When are you live streaming next, Grayscale? Because I'm not on YouTube. When I'm on YouTube and I do my live stream, then I'm off, and I hardly am not ever on YouTube. I mean, for the past few days, I'm not on YouTube where I check what's going on.
Yeah, I haven't seen you either. I really haven't seen him around lately.
Oh, that's right. He said he was going to be busy, so he might not have been live streaming.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah, same for Jessica, Passion for Art. She said she might not live stream until Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, I saw her. She had something on. I watched that a little bit. Let's see if I can pick up my eraser marks. My wonky snowman. I don't know if this is supposed
yours is more to be, that's good. Yours is very wonky.
Yeah, this is supposed to be India ink, but I don't know if it's waterproof or not. So.
Well, India ink is waterproof.
It should be. Yeah, it should
be unless they did something to it, because India ink is supposed to be waterproof.
Yeah, this is some sort of, this is a Pentel. It's a brush pen.
It probably is. Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see.
I think Grayscale came here and left because it showed. Oh no, he might still be here. It says it said 2, but now it says 3 watching.
Oh, he's still here.
I shared it out like in 3 or 4 places. Yeah, I shared it out in 4 places: my community tab, Twitter, and 2 Facebook groups. And
yeah,
a 5th place, my personal Facebook page. 5 places I shared it out.
I shared it out to Facebook. I shared it on my channel in the community tab. Grayscale said he's been doing a lot of premieres. He has one on the 10th at 6 p.m. Yeah, I've been doing I got a lot of interviews coming up. I'm going to actually be doing Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's going to be music. Sunday's going to be art.
Okay.
Yeah, I finally got some, and then I want to start doing some of my art too, but I haven't had time. It's been crazy.
I'm not doing Artsy Second Sunday this Sunday. I'm not doing that, but I did put my video link up for 3rd Saturday art.
I have it done, but I just didn't edit it yet. So
for 3rd Saturday, I saw your link is already there for Artsy Second Sunday.
Yeah, my art Second Sunday's there. I can't remember what I did a face, I think.
Oh, well, that's the prompt. That's one of the prompts for 3rd Saturday art.
Oh, it's a prompt. Let's see. 3rd Saturday.
Face, or clouds or face, and I forget the 3rd prompt.
Oh, yeah. 3rd Saturday. Clouds, yeah. I gave her the wrong one. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I did it right. Valentine feather or 4-leaf clover. That's for 2nd Sunday.
Okay.
So I was going to say, oh my goodness, I got them mixed up. I did it okay. Okay. So Grayscale, I know you were on the other day, and I told you I went to try I put my splitter on my switch, and the thing blew up.
Blew up? What do you mean blew up?
Well, it like popped, and it didn't, and then that was it. It wouldn't work. So luckily they took it back. I'm supposed to get another one today. We'll see.
Another what?
Another switcher, so that I can have.
It's a physical switcher. That's what you're talking about?
Like I can put 3 cameras on at one time, and I can go back and forth if I want, or just have them all up at once.
Yeah.
But I have to go through StreamYard because YouTube still insists that there's nothing wrong with the YouTube channel.
Oh.
So Webcaster says the same thing. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. But that's okay. And you know what? I have not been doing, and this is as far as I got on those faces. I have not had a chance to do anything. I just did this part.
Oh, you mean for Paint Your Heart?
Yeah.
Paint Your Heart and Soul. Oh, yes, I've not been keeping up because I've been busy with something else.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I did not do the eye last week because I'm like, no, I'm not doing the eye. I already know about eyes. So I skipped that. But this week I was looking to see what people did. And I'm like, that looks kind of interesting. I guess I might look at it, but I'm kind of busy with something else. But I might look at it.
Yeah, I just keep like downloading them to, when I get a chance, I'm going to go back and do what I can.
Oh, you download them?
I don't know if we can get into that after this is over,
No, I think you can. Well, if you download it, you can always go back in. That's yours now. That's yours.
Right. Right. I have it.
But yes, usually they are lifetime, but I guess I would have to double check to see if that is lifetime.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So we've got 3 watching.
All right.
Say hi and give a thumbs up. You want to give a thumbs up so Diana can do her happy dance?
So number 4 for the next one. Number 4, and we're going on to the next detail of the snowman.
Okay.
And this is the face. Oh, it's a really wonky face for number 4.
Is that right?
The nose and the mouth are really wonky. I can't even see what that nose is supposed to be. It's not a carrot nose. It's like very weird.
Oh, no kidding.
A very weird. This whole thing could probably done with markers.
Probably, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Let's see.
Well, I don't think we have to copy. I don't think that we should have to copy what they wrote, what they put. But I guess I'm gonna make a wonky snowman face.
Well, that is weird. Yeah, that's a little crazy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, my
I guess I didn't make that wonky, and I tried to make the mouth wonky, but it doesn't really show up, and I didn't make the nose the way they had it because but that's okay. That's good enough.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to try anyway, so I'm going to see if I can do this. I don't know.
That didn't turn out that great, but I cannot erase it. I'm not painting over that.
Yeah, once you've got this down, it's kind of like
I could paint over it, but it doesn't matter to me. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'll just wait and check the chat.
Okay, I'm getting there. I think I got his nose kind of. Steve's practicing, so if you hear the bass. He has a gig this Friday and Saturday.
Are you going to it?
I'm going to the one on Saturday, but not the one on Friday.
Oh, he has 2 gigs coming up?
Yeah, I know. That's
that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like,
Wait,
wow.
he's in a band. He's in a band. Is that right?
Well, he's in it's called Cromer's band. This band, it's different. My son-in-law is in it too. It's a little different. Cromer is kind of a character. He is a funny man.
Oh.
He he he'll come off with some stuff.
So he's entertaining.
Yeah, very entertaining. The last time we were at the gig, he came out and he says, we're coming all the way from Sweden, and he's speaking like a Swedish person. And it just cracked me up because it felt like we were from Sweden for the distance we had to travel for it, you know.
Yeah.
But he kind of, yeah, he'll do some crazy little things.
And what he's the lead singer?
Yeah, he's the actual guy that has, you know, that's his name, Cromer. Mike Cromer.
So your husband, like, he plays like in some bands, and he plays in different bands. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. He plays
Ah.
in that one, and then he's been working on a project with another guy. They were supposed to come over today, but it snowed a little bit, and they didn't come over. It didn't get bad or anything, but I guess, you know, with the way this weather's been here, they didn't want to risk it. So he's been working on that project. My son-in-law is involved in it too. They worked kind of almost together. Now, I really wished he would have got in that one Derek Woods band. They actually did the Groundhog Day up in Indiana at Punxsutawney.
Yeah. What? Just the other day? On February 2nd, they went there.
Yeah, they played. They started playing at 4:30. It's called the Derek Woods Band, and that would have
they could get national recognition, right? Because probably all the news stations were there.
Oh yeah, they were on the news. 10,000 people. I mean, you know, like, yeah.
Awesome.
I wished he could have gone in that band, but they already have a bassist, so he can't get in. But yeah, he played for them. He did fill in once, so the bassist couldn't be there for one of the gigs, so Steve filled in. But the one that upset me the most was the one that knocked out my son-in-law, my daughter, and Steve, and decided to go with another bunch of people. That was during COVID, which really upset me. Really upset me. Because he was so backstabbing about it.
Well, I guess wait, you drew their face. Okay, we're ready for the next detail.
Yes. Okay.
Which is number 1 for the next detail.
Oh, and we're gonna do hands. Are we doing the hands on this? His arms.
Okay.
It's arm time.
So just arms, like they're both up. And like I see number 2 is 1 up, 1 down, but I see number 1 is just 2 up.
2 up.
With no mittens. They're not holding anything.
No, they're just got twigs coming off.
Yeah, like yeah.
Kind of interesting. Like a branch. Little branches. This is fun. He's got a thick arm here. Okay, let's see. Goes up, up.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe most people are used to us being on at 1 because we usually get more people at 1. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I think YouTube's been a little strange lately. Not a lot of people. I've been noticing the lives are only getting a few people. The other day when I did that that interview, that was live because there was a problem. The poor guy first had an issue with his tooth. He had it pulled. and he was all numb and he couldn't talk, so we couldn't do the recording. Then the second one, we had that ice storm. He's an electrician, so he wasn't able to. He was working till like late, and so I said, "Well, do you feel like you want to do it live?" And he was okay with that. So I only had
Ed
two.
Black, the guy Ed Black.
Yeah,
He's an
yeah,
electrician.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So yes, whenever he did that, I only had two people watching, but you know what? I got like 19 people that looked at it. So
That's nice.
yeah. So the biggest one, I actually had a lot of people with the paranormal girl. She brought in like 99 people. So
99. What do you mean? What?
like 99 people watched the video.
Oh, I thought you said 19.
Oh yeah, she had 99 people. She had at first, it started out like slow, 10 people were watching, and then
the paranormal lady that you interviewed, that video.
yeah.
That's a different interview, yeah.
Oh,
Some of her people came over, you mean?
yeah, I guess they watched it, after it was
So you have like 100 views on that?
yeah, pretty much 100
Oh, that's
views.
nice.
Yeah, so it really hit. Okay, so Grayscale's watching us on his TV.
Oh, maybe you want to interview more paranormal people.
Well, I was thinking that. I mean, it seems like people like that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though, yeah, that's not art related, but
yeah, well, sometimes you throw in a little mix.
Yeah, because like when you're a small channel, I think like you could try different things and see what pops.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So yeah, Grayscale's watching us on TV, and the chat shows up in the oh, we got 5 watching. How about giving us thumbs up? Thumbs up, because Diana wants to do her happy dance.
Yeah. I guess we're ready for the next roll.
Okay, here we go.
Which is the number 5, the buttons. Whatever the style of the buttons. Okay, let me say.
Hearts.
Oh, hearts.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Well, now. So. Well, it's going to be more than 3 because he's got a big.
Oh, yeah, I did more than 3. I did it on the middle and the bottom one.
Yeah.
It's up to you whether you want to color in the hearts or leave them outline. I guess I have time extra, so I'm going to color some of them in, or all of them in.
It has little dots in the middle.
No, you can make them the way you want.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I guess just as long as they're hearts.
Yeah. I want to check and see if this is printed out so I don't have to keep looking at my phone. Oh, dear. Sally, come on in here. You don't want to stay in here anymore? Come on. Come on, Sally.
Which one is bigger, Grumpy or Sally?
They're both small, but Grumpier is built more like muscular.
So have you weighed them?
No, I think probably Sally's about 12 pounds. I think Grumpy's a little bit heavier. He's all muscle, man. That like his chest is all kind of like muscular the way he's built. He's an odd dog. I get the biggest charge on him. His face is just so sweet sometimes the way he looks at you, He's cute. Of course, Sally is too. I mean, she's adorable to me, but I should get my
How old is Sally?
She's gonna be 12.
Oh. And
Uh,
Grumpy's he's gonna turn 6, right?
yeah. See,
Do
that's
you
like
know his birthday?
it's coming up. April is his birthday.
Oh, my cat's birthday is April 16th.
Oh, is it? Aw. I don't know the exact date of Grumpy, when his birth date is, because like he was, rescued there, so I
Yeah.
don't know his exact date. But and I don't know Sally's either. It's like September, October, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's cute. Let's see here. I'm gonna try these markers. These I got these for a review. This was the only thing I ever got free for art. So we're gonna see what we can do with these. Maybe.
What kind of markers are they?
These are Walla Walla. They're brush tip
I don't think I've
pen.
ever heard of them.
No, I never did either. I think these are good, like for people that do a lot of coloring book work.
Oh, and you got them for free? How?
Well, they wrote and asked if I would review them, so I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened because I don't ever get any. See this? It's gonna. See that ink does not. That India ink. Wow.
Hi, KTB Art. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
And they left a big thumbs up. They said, "Keep at it, my friend, my fam. Keep at it, my fam." Big thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Well, this got all dark. It didn't even turn red. All right, let's see here.
You can follow along, KTB Arts, if you want. We're doing roll a snowman and then roll a Valentine design. We have to go by the prompts that the dice tells us.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. Well, you know what? It kind of gives you your creativity. You have to be more creative. Helps you out with that.
I guess we're ready for the next one.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Next one is 3.
Okay, number 3. Oh goodness.
It's a necktie?
Yeah, after I put the hearts in there. Okay.
That's right. You just have to draw it over that. A necktie.
Necktie.
Oh, and their last one is the headgear is the last one.
Okay.
So instead of a scarf, it's a necktie.
A necktie.
Yeah, well, yeah, with the hearts there. I mean, I have to paint over it or something, or make it just a solid color. It's up to you. Oh yes, with my acrylic paint markers, I could add dots on this. I'm gonna color it in solid black, and then I can make stripes or dots.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do too with this. Point on there. Okay, let's see. My jelly pens would work. It would be great.
Yeah, I never had good experience with them.
Yeah,
Posca or the Arteza is what I have most expect. Those jelly markers, I could never make them work that good.
Yeah, they weren't easy. I mean, sometimes they work really well, and then other times, ugh. Like now, they're not really. That ink, It's supposed to be India ink, but I don't know. It's not permanent to me.
Well, India ink's supposed to be permanent.
Yeah, it should be. It shouldn't be water-based.
That's not really India ink if they're not waterproof.
Yes, I'm like picking up the... Well, we got some of it in there anyways. What I did with my, well, just this, here we go. Okay, that's that. Let's see here. What's this?
Wow, it's really low turnout. I guess 1 o'clock is better. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
even though we changed it to this time because a lot of people. I mean, we had a better turnout at 1, but then much better.
They started really piling in, you know.
Yeah, and then later people started. Well, we'll have to just see how it goes. I don't know.
Yeah, they might. People might still come in. Just don't know. Okay.
KBT Arts. What kind of art do you do? KTB Arts. Tell us what kind of art that you do mostly. Oh, hi, James Guy. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Oh, one more. You just need one more.
What?
One more to get 10.
Really? Oh, God, I got to refresh because it's not showing.
Maybe
Okay,
that's me too.
What? I'm showing 5 thumbs up. Hold on.
Oh, now I have 9. I have 9.
9 thumbs up. Awesome.
Yeah, one more. We just need one more.
One more for Happy Dance.
Happy Dance. Happy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, for crying out.
The music I'm playing is Epidemic Sandwiches on my copyright-free music. In case you hear it, I'm playing it for myself, but maybe you guys probably can't. You probably hear only a little bit of it.
Yeah, you have to use copyright-free.
That's what I'm using. It's copyright-free.
Yeah. That's a bummer, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It would be easier if you didn't, but okay. Oh, bring on the blue PJs. That's what Grayscale says.
PJ, what?
Bring on the blue PJs. With that one Happy Dance, he calls them my pajamas, which they're not, but he calls them that. Oh, I guess we're ready for the next one.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
And it's number 2 for the hat. Let's see, the hat is...
Oh, Lordy.
It's just like a white top hat. Number two is a white top hat with a little flower.
Yeah. Boy, I have issues with those kinds of... Let's see if I can kind of get one. Help me out here. These aren't thinner. There.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did that whole thing with marker. Okay, well.
Well,
I could have added color. It's nice and simple. I like that. With the Valentine thing, Valentine roll a prompt. I could use paint. I think I can use acrylic paint markers.
Yeah, I think that's probably the better thing to do. Ugh, because this is like yuck. Let's see how these things work for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I'm embellishing the heart buttons.
Oh, there you go.
You can embellish the whole thing anyway.
Yeah, maybe that's, I can, I have a couple markers here. Kind of dried out though. I can't understand. I hardly ever use them. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll give him a red nose.
It says you sent a photo and you sent a photo back of the things I sent you.
I sent you photos?
I guess you did it by accident. I don't know. Yeah, you sent a photo back of double of the the snowman and the two Valentines.
Oh Lordy.
Double of the Valentine.
I was trying to print them and
okay. Yeah.
I can't believe that. Oh Lord. Yeah, I was trying to print them and that's, I guess, what happened. I'm so good with this stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I got something to make a flower.
The next one is Valentine design. Roll a Valentine design.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
And it's a number 1.
Number 1. Just a body. This is the body. Okay, nice big heart.
It's just a regular heart. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just a regular heart.
Yeah.
Which you could do with marker or paint. Or, of course, acrylic paint markers or permanent markers or paint. I'm going to make a decorated heart. So,
Oh, okay. Oops.
Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, yeah, when you're ready. We're rolling for the face.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. All right.
Oh, it's like a big-eyed face.
Yeah. I think this must be the face.
Yeah, the face.
Yeah, but the heart said it was the body, but maybe the face goes in there, I'm thinking.
Inside the body? Well, I guess however you want to make it, like inside the body, or it's however you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, it's going inside this heart.
You can embellish the head however you want. Well, you put yours inside.
Yeah, I just put it inside.
Mine is above it, and
above.
I'm going to embellish it more.
Okay. One of these work.
I rolled number 3. Number 3 for the arms.
3 for arms. Oh, golly. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Oops. Just I'm gonna make eyes that shine. Okay. So
Hi, please Stacks Rule.
Hello.
No, it's not dry eraser board. I'm working on paper, and it's just acrylic, permanent markers and acrylic markers. Just not painting a lot to it. I guess I could add more to it. With a snowman, I could. Yes, I know. I'm just using markers instead of a paintbrush. These are acrylic paint markers.
Something different.
Please, Tech Rule, please share this out. Give us, oh, your thumbs up is going to make it time for the happy dance then. And please share this out.
Oh yeah, you got 10 thumbs up.
Okay, it's time. Welcome back. Thank you for 10 thumbs up.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my God, where's the dice? It must have fallen to the floor. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is.
You might want to move your thing over a little bit towards the left because we can only see part of your heart.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5. We're doing legs. Oh boy. Aren't they cute, those legs?
Just a single line with weird
shoes.
I don't know what those. I'm just.
Looks like little bows. I think this is going to be gold shoes. Sparkle.
Oh, hi, Lisa B. Lisa B is, oh, hi, Paul's going through for the soul. Oh, nice to see you guys.
Hi, nice seeing you guys.
Usually I don't see you guys this time of day. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, that's 2 p.m. your time. Oh, Lisa, did you get off work early?
You guys just missed the happy dance. Oh, missed that happy dance.
Oh my God. How about I'm going to put up some conversation questions. Oh yeah, I think I asked all these. We done all of them. Oh yeah, I remember I remember Paul was here when I asked that one. Would you rather go about your normal day naked or fall asleep for a year? I remember he was here for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And if you were in I remember he was here for that. He said he would rather sleep. Me too. I said that too. Yeah, I think we all said that.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you can't see my shoes. Gracie says hi, and she is lurking. Her back is lurking. Oh, hurting bad. Oh, I hear you.
Oh, hi, Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh, here's a new one. This is a long one. I got to read this. Would you rather? It's a would you rather question.
Oh. Would you rather what?
Hold on, I'll read it. Would you rather be left alone with 15 kids for a day or have to spend the day mediating between a Democrat and a Republican? I have more actually mediating between I have a lot 25 years experience with dealing with tons of kids, classrooms full of kids, and I don't know, between the Democrat and Republican, I probably would just I would just stop I don't know what they mean by mediating, because I would just it would be easy just to sit there and not say anything. Whereas with kids, they require that you do stuff. Like you have to say things. They always say the kids come up to you and say, so and so said this, so and so said that, so and so said this.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want either one, really.
Left alone with 15 kids for a day. 15 kids for a day.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on their age.
Or mediate between a Democrat and a Republican. Mediate? I think I would rather mediate between a Republican and a Democrat.
Yeah, it can get pretty heated between those two.
I have less experience with that. I already know what it's like to be left alone with tons of kids for the day, and I do have things they can do. I mean, I can come up with things for them to do.
Yeah.
For a day, I have tons of art lessons that they could do, art activities I could give them to do, and I already know what that's like. So, to me, mediating between a Republican and Democrat seems easier. It seems like it would be easier. I may be wrong because it's two adults. I may be wrong. But that's the one I would choose.
Yeah, I don't know. I taught CCD with kids.
CCD?
Well, it's like catechism, like in the Catholic
Yeah.
Church, you know, we have
Yes.
the catechism. And when I first started doing it, they were so well behaved, the kids. And then
Yeah.
it gradually, I did it for like 10 years. It gradually kept getting worse.
Every
And
year it kept getting worse.
yeah, kids just weren't behaved. Because I had like first graders. So, you know, their attention span, I mean, it was only like an hour, but their attention span.
Oh,
And
yeah. When they say 15 kids, it's like, what age are they?
yeah. And it's just very hard. And then like teaching in these different places where kids were there, I mean, it just drove me nuts. I can't stand it. I can't stand that. If it has to deal with kids, forget it.
Lisa says, Mary, it doesn't matter how old they are. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there's a different set of problems with each age group.
Right. Exactly. So I probably would do the mediating.
Oh, Paul says mediate. Kids are a nightmare, especially 15 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to deal with teaching 20 to 25 kids in a class a day. They had 20, 25 kids in a class. So that averaged out to be about, let's see, more than 100. That averaged out to be 125 kids a day. Of course, you're teaching them. You're not just I know people say teachers are just babysitters. Well, no, we do try to teach things. I mean, I have a whole bunch of, I had to present my lessons to the principal, and there was tons of stuff you had to include in your lessons. Like how are you going to, like, what is the intro? What is the thing that's going to catch what's the hook? What's the hook that catches their attention? What's the intro? What's the media? How are you going to set up? How are you going to engage their learning? How are you going to clean up? How are you going to assess their learning? Like, so much stuff you had to have in your lesson plan. I mean, so we were really trying to do like something, not just babysitting like people think, like, oh, just being a teacher's a babysitter. Well, no, we really are trying to teach them something.
Right. Well, that's it. I mean, some kids want to learn and some kids don't.
That's right. Some kids want to learn and some kids no. They just want to cut up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the terminology, cut up.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
Cut up or not learn or whatever. So exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
So even though I have a lot of experience with it, I would probably choose the mediation one too.
Yeah, I think that would be, even though it's going to be a nightmare on that too, it would probably be a lot easier.
Oh, then Lisa says, and then the attention span is shit because the parents don't read to them. Well, they don't read to them? I don't know. Like,
well, I had issues like trying to teach them prayers. I had one little boy that was mentally challenged. He knew his prayers, and these kids that were normal kids within, like, couldn't do it. Their parents wouldn't help them. Well, I got really upset, and I that was my last class. I wrote out a letter to the parents, and I said, I'm not a babysitter.
Yeah.
I mean, I expect you to help them. Well, did the priest
it's hand in hand. Parents had to be work hand in hand with teachers.
Right. Well, the priest got mad at me. Mm-hmm. He didn't like the fact that I did that. And I thought, tough. I mean, I'm not there to babysit these kids. I'm there to try to teach them important things in life. At that time, I mean, the Catholic Church was important, and my theology and everything, my background and all that. But yeah, it was just too much for me. They used to cheat. They used to cheat on tests. It was funny.
Yeah, I mean, you watch them cheat. You watch them.
I would watch them cheat. They would just do it because, they were learning to read, but I made the questions easy,
Yeah.
And boy, it was just amazing at what these kids did.
And Paul says, it's a miracle, Diana, that you did not go crazy. Oh, yeah. I dealt with crazy. I had to deal with not going crazy.
I can imagine.
I had to deal with it my whole career. I had to deal with that, like not letting it make me crazy, and just constantly deal with all the stresses of it. I think sometimes I did go off the deep end. Yes, I did.
Well, I would imagine. Yeah.
And I'm so glad I did not get in trouble for it, because there was I could just count a handful of times in 25 years that I did go off the deep end, and I'm glad I never got in trouble for it. I mean, especially there's one that stands out in my mind I don't want to talk about, but I am so glad I did not get in trouble for that.
You know, something, they expect you to be like a robot. I mean, how are you supposed to take that? It's impossible.
So, yeah. No, and then Lisa says, no, a lot of parents think it is the teacher. Well, I thought that was just only in the inner city. Are you kidding? Lisa, I thought that was only in the inner city, that a lot of parents think that it's the teacher's job to teach them all that. But I actually, that's pretty much only in the inner city that it's like that, I think. I don't know, because I've only taught mainly in the inner city.
Yeah, well, I think it's like that everywhere. I mean, kids are different today. They have the video games. They don't have like the respect. Like when I went to school, I'd be afraid to talk to my teacher bad, in a bad way. Mm-hmm. It's not like that today. And the parents are just as bad. I mean, if you say anything to them,
that's what I thought. I thought that was just in the inner city. Oh my God. Lisa says, no, that's rural too.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's rural and it's inner city, but not so much in the suburbs. Suburbs, not so much. I think parents do work hand in hand with the teachers a lot more in the suburbs rather than inner city, and rural, probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lisa says, Mary, my mom's priest told her she must have done something wrong after my father hit her and gave her a concussion.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, so here's one for you, because I used to I was a stringer, they called it, for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. I would go into school board meetings, and this one time I had to interview the superintendent, and I was kind of new at this, so I really didn't know what I was, like what it meant to say it off the record or whatever. So he told me that one of the kids put, that dry erase stuff, the liquid for the dry erase. Put it in the teacher's drink.
Ew.
And she got deathly ill. And I couldn't report that because he said it off the record. And I didn't realize at the time what that all meant, because I'm learning this thing, And yeah. So, I mean, that was in a normal high school, a normal suburban.
Wait, that was a Catholic high school, wasn't it?
No, it was a public school. It was a public school.
What were you doing? You were substitute teaching?
No. I was a stringer. I would go to the school board meeting. Stringer, they call it. I would report what happened at the school board meetings. And I had two schools that I took care of. One was South Allegheny, and the other one was McKeesport. Well, this happened at South Allegheny. When I heard that, I said, well, what is with the child? I mean, what's going to happen? Because something's wrong with that kid, to do that. Because they were like, I think, like 1 through 6 or something like that, kindergarten through 5th grade, or, they were younger kids. To do that to somebody, I mean, how they get these ideas to do these things. So yeah, that was kind of a wow moment there.
Well, Lisa says we would have got our butts kicked if we acted like today's kids.
Oh my goodness. Well, they used to have the paddle.
Oh yes, I grew up with a paddle. They called it the paddle, right?
Yeah, I did too. I remember one time one of the teachers wanted me to paddle a kid. I was like in junior high school, and he wanted me to paddle that kid. I couldn't do that. wasn't my job.
Yeah.
But I remember that paddle, it had holes in it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the principal that does it, or the vice principal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lisa asks you, why couldn't you tell about why couldn't you tell about that? I mean,
Okay, so when a person says off the record,
yeah,
that means you can't put it in print. You can't like report it because he's saying it off the record. Now, if he wouldn't have said that, I could have. And, the editor was so mad. He was so upset. He said, "This is a good story," and he said it off the record. I said, "Well, what's that mean?" He says, "It means that he's telling you, but he doesn't want it in print. You can't print it." So I screwed that one up. But I was learning. It was something I was learning. So I had a couple bylines. A lot of these were just little blurbs, But when you get a byline, that means your name gets in the paper for writing the article. So I had a couple of them. I kept some of my stuff, and then I got tired of it because it was just all politics and crazy people, crazy parents.
I thought the parents were only crazy in the inner city.
Oh gosh, no, kids anywhere can't do anything wrong. Parents don't even know what their kids are like. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like that. And you were probably in a big city too. Now, I don't know how it would be.
Medium-sized city. Not huge, but not as big as Philadelphia. Not as big as Philadelphia, but but medium-sized city or something.
Yeah. See, I don't know what it would be like in the Pittsburgh schools because there's one school, it causes a lot of trouble. There's always a fight that goes on or something. And it's like a suburb of it might be considered inner city. I don't know, but they're always on the news. Somebody's always fighting. Somebody's always beating somebody up, and
they're on the news, Pittsburgh news.
Yeah, it gets on the news. It's Woodland, I think it's called Woodland School. And our kids just fight today. They are, and
that's I know. That's what I thought. That was just the inner city. Of course, I know that would happen where I was in elementary school because I only taught K through 5 most of my career, and but some schools were worse than others because for a few, like 3 years, I was in one school, and it was in a neighborhood, and I was constantly calling the office, like every day, once or twice a day, I'd call the office, like, because I would not try to get in and break up a fight because you could get injured. So I would just, when a fight started, I'd just go to the phone and say, "There's a fight, please. There's a fight going on." And then I left that school. I said, too many fights go on. So once I went to my other school, less fights happened. But that one school, a lot of fights. Once or twice a day there'd be fights, and I was glad to get out of that school.
Yeah, because you don't know if them kids bring in a knife, or a gun. Like today.
Oh yeah, you don't know. In elementary school, there was a kid that did bring in a gun, and
well, where my grandson goes, I think one of the kids, somebody found a bullet in the hallway. So they had like a real shake up with that because they didn't know if the child, they had to go through all the lockers and everything. Like parents, they think that that's not right to do that, to go into their child's lockers, well, that's really not their possession. That locker belongs to the school district.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. They think that's a privacy thing. If it concerns a gun or something, I don't think, you should hold back. That's just my opinion. That's a political thing. But I don't feel that, there's a concern there. And I think that that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I don't think they do I don't know about holding back, but they do something about it. I felt like they do take it seriously, but
yeah. Well, I know they do now. You know, like because there's so many of these things that go
shootings.
on. Yeah, these shootings. Yeah, I think parents are in the dark, or they just think that they should protect their child because they're both working, and you know they feel guilty about these things. And so, oh, did we get another roll here? Because we still have to do hair.
What we do?
Yeah, we didn't
finish. We finished the hat. The hat was the last thing. I added hair on my own thing.
Oh, well,
the hat was the last thing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I thought we did the legs.
Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Legs. Oh, you're right. I got distracted. Okay, let me roll. That's number 5. That's 5.
Okay, well, you still can put those little things in there.
5 is for hair. I already made hair. Okay, so and then the next one is extras. I have to go wash my brush.
Okay. Okay, I'll just sit here and I'll put my hair in. Be the difference clothing. Hi. How are you? Thanks for stopping. Give a thumbs up so we can get another happy dance. Okay, I'm just going to do my little hair here. Okay, let's see. It's a zigzag. Ziggity zag. All right, got my hair in. And okay, Diana, you got 15 thumbs up.
Oh, awesome. Okay, here's
happy dance. Woohoo.
Welcome back. Thank you for 15 thumbs up.
That's got awesome.
Our things look like kids. But what do you expect for the thing we were doing?
Oh yeah, it's cute. These are cute.
Be the difference clothing. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, everybody, our things look like kids today. Because we're just doing something fun.
Yeah, we're rolling dice. And this is a cute little game. Did you find this on the internet?
Yes, I just found it on Pinterest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cute.
They also have, because I was trying to find something. I mean, I looked up Roll a Valentine and I did find that, and then I found Roll a Snowman, and then I also found Roll a Monster, and then of course they have Roll a Picasso, and then I think they have roll a bunch of other different things too. Roll a Zentangle.
Oh, wow. Well,
Alicia. No, that's not Alicia. Paul, her name is Joy. Her name is Joy. Be the Difference Clothing. Her name is Joy.
Okay.
So here's our next question. What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
I like to ride my bike.
Oh, yeah, I did. Well, that was one of my favorite things to do when I was around 14 or 13, 14, 15. That was one of my favorite things to do, riding my bike.
Yeah, going to the pool every day. That's nice. Yeah.
And then starting when I was 14 was when I really started liking art a lot. I did
Yeah.
art before, but I started thinking like, I think I want to be an artist starting when I was age 14. So then I really started liking doing art a lot.
Yeah, I like doing art. I guess I started drawing at an early age, you know. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was drawing then, but to think like, oh, I think I want to be an artist, that wasn't until I was age 14.
Hey guys, how you doing, huh? How you doing? What's up? What's up with you two? You behaving? What you doing? Are you behaving? You guys behaving, huh? Behaving?
Which
they're both
was that
here.
Grumpy or Sally?
Yeah, they're both here. Let me see if I can put the camera on them. I don't know. I don't know if you can see Grumpy or not. Yeah, that's Grumpy on my messy guard room. You can see that too. And Sally, she's over here hiding.
Oh, I can't see that. Hold on. All of a sudden it's spinning. Hold on. Oh. Let's see.
Sally's wagging her tail. There she is. Sally, come here. Come here. Look up here. Look up here. Here.
And she's 8 years old, you said? Or no,
12. She's gonna be 12.
Oh.
Here, look, Sally, up. Look up. Whoops. Don't fall. Don't fall, Sally. Please don't fall. Stay here. Stay here. Sally, look up. Look up. No, she's not gonna look up for nothing. Here. There we go. There we go. There's Sally. Okay, come here, Grumpy. Come here. Let me show you off. Come here, Grumpy. Come here, Grumpy. Come here. Come here, Grumpy. He's taking off like a crazy. Come here, Grumpy. Come here, Grumpy. Come on. Oh. Come here. Come here, Grumpy. Oh, you girl. Oh. All right. Okay, no more fun. No more fun. They're all wound up. They're going crazy out there.
So Lisa asked, what is on Grumpy's back? Is there something on Grumpy's back?
Yeah, it's a diaper.
Oh yeah, because she won't go out. He won't go outside in the snow because he spent the first 5 years of his life in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
The rescue that she just got like around 6 months ago. So he's not used to that cold and snow.
Yeah, he's actually afraid of it. He just like, he'll look at, he wants to go out and then he sees it and then he turns the other way and runs.
Does he know how to, I mean, does he know what the diapers were? Like does he know like he can just go to the bathroom in his diaper?
Oh yeah, he's done it, Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good with the diaper. Yeah, it's like changing a baby. I have like a little baby again. He acts like a little baby. He's like a frisky little thing.
He's 5 years old, right?
Yeah, he's 5. Yeah. Come here, Grumpy. Come here. Come here. Grumpy. Where are you at? Where are you? Come here. Come on. Come on in here. Come on. Come on, you all wired up. Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. Sally's
Wait,
coming.
Lisa and Paul, you have both a dog and a cat. Is that right? You Your dog is named Baci, which means a kiss in Italian.
Uh
And then
huh.
you have a cat. You have a cat too, Lisa and Paul. Is that right? I always hear only about your dog. Oh, their cat's name is Piccolo.
Aw. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, there we go. We're going to start barking now. They're all fired up. Yeah, Bachi and Piccolo. How cute.
Queen? What do you mean Queen? Queen? You have another dog? Queen, Baci, and Piccolo? Who's Queen?
Oh, he retracted it. Well, maybe it's the queen. Like Sally's my little princess.
Oh, I see.
You know, maybe.
Yeah, mine's a good elementary school project right here. The Valentine creature. I'm sure I must have done it. I can't remember, but I'm sure I must have done it. So, we used to make it out of paper, like a paper,
Oh, yeah.
paper accordion folded arms and legs, and a Valentine creature.
Yeah.
Out of paper crafts.
That's right. We used to do kinds of things like that were dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come in here.
Oh, you're waiting for the last prompt?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay. It's number 5.
Number 5. Oh, the arrow, bow and arrow. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was reading this one thing here.
I could add the bow and arrow right in the middle of the chest.
Oh, there you go. Well, who's here?
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Bow and arrow? Let me see what this looks like.
Yeah, it's like a Cupid's. I'm going to have it in one of the hands. What are you doing? Oh, what the heck? I don't want to deal with that right now. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Them too. They never stop, boy.
Bachi is 17 last Saturday. Turned 17 last Saturday. Their
Oh,
dog
wow.
Bachi. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's really good. Yeah, that's Piccolo. It sounds like Grumpy. He always wants to be the boss. And here's Grumpy now. Let's see if we can get him on the. Come here, Grumpy. Don't get all fired up and go away. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, he's such a. He thinks everybody's gonna hurt him because he's been abused.
Yeah.
Poor dog. Okay. Come here. I want you to get on here. Now say something nice. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi. There we go.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, look at him.
He's cute, huh? Look at that face. He's got the cutest face. Here. Oh, you don't like being on TV, huh? You don't like being on YouTube. You don't want to be a YouTuber. Okay. Okay, yeah. He doesn't like being on TV, on YouTube. Oh, boy.
Oh, my cat was in here, but then they just left. Let me see. I could put my cat on.
Oh, yeah, let's see your cat.
I have 2 cats. They're
Oh,
twins.
wow.
They're twins from the same litter. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Booty call. What's that mean? I don't know. What does that mean?
Maggie Moo. They named her. We kept the names that they had. Because she's black and white like a cow. Maggie Moo.
Oh. She said hello.
She didn't
You don't like being on there either, do you?
You don't want to be on there. You can't make cats do things.
Well, some dogs don't do anything either. Oh, how cute.
She's 8 years. They're both 8 years old. Aww. I got them when they were 3 months old.
Really? Aw. That's so cute. Well, Grumpy, you don't want to be on the TV. You don't want to be on YouTube. He is cute. Yeah, I've got barks and, well, so far I don't have a doorbell going, so that's good.
Just the cars going by or people walking by?
Well, you know what? If it was delivery, I'm expecting that switcher today. So it could have been that. I can look out my window, but I didn't see anything. He just hears stuff. He'll hear the neighbor doing something or, you know, and he goes bananas. Probably should make this arrow gold, huh? Golden arrow. Probably would be cool. Yeah, there we go. Aren't they sweet? They're so cute, these little drawings. Yeah, Lisa, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a husband. If I had a boyfriend, I think my husband wouldn't like that too much. We just had our anniversary on the 5th.
Oh, how many years?
We've been married 29 years.
Oh, 29. Oh, my goodness. That's long.
I know. Yeah, it is.
Are you going to go anywhere or do anything?
Well, we were going to go with this weather. It's been a little hard. We did go out to eat. We didn't go anywhere fancy, but I guess when the weather breaks a little bit, we'll go somewhere. And, like I'm a little leery still about going to places.
Why? You're vaccinated. So why would you? Why?
I know. I shouldn't be worried.
Because of your age because your age or something?
Yeah. And it just, I worry a lot about it. I don't know. I just don't want to get sick.
Because I was going to say, try going to Aruba.
That would be nice.
Because Aruba it's not really part of, they usually don't include that as part of the Caribbean because the Aruba always has nice weather. You can always depend on the nice weather. That's the nice thing about Aruba is that you can always depend on the nice weather there as opposed to any place in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice to go somewhere warm. I would like that. Neither one of us.
So you could go to Florida. Why don't you just go to Florida?
Yeah, I mean, even that, because we don't have passports. We never got a passport.
You don't need a passport to go to Florida.
No, not for Florida. That's true.
No, not Florida. No,
yeah.
But Aruba, yes, you would.
Yeah. We're gonna do something. Hopefully this year, we're gonna go somewhere. But we haven't really decided on anything yet. It's just like with these outbreaks, I just get worried. But now it's starting to settle down again. I guess with the holidays, it kind of like went crazy with cases of COVID and everything.
Yeah, and those cases that are coming out now are just like just a cold. It's not as serious. It's not as serious as the original outbreak.
Yeah. So, which is good. That's so cute.
Be the Difference Clothing says love how it's coming out. Yeah, we're just doing fun art today. Thank you.
Yeah. We just did something real fun. Roll a Valentine and roll a snowman. So if you want to do something a little creative, kind of step out of the box a little bit, this is a good idea. Kind of gives you a little, like, how you going to do this, That's fun.
Yeah, Lisa and Paul, they've traveled. They actually, in spring of 2020, they traveled out to Oregon. And
okay.
That was before. That was before vaccinations. Vaccinations, and they traveled out there, and they're I think they're lucky. They're fine, and now, and then let's see now. She goes, we've traveled. We're just careful.
Well, that's it. You have to wear masks and stuff.
Wash your hands a lot.
Yeah. I was in Oregon. I think I was.
If you really want to be careful, you should wear the N95 mask.
Right.
That's what medical workers wear.
Yeah, they tell you that's a good one. Rumpy, what are you doing? You didn't want to say hi. I thought for sure you would say hi. What are you looking at? Yeah, I was in Oregon a couple years ago. I visited my cousin who lives there. And then I think I was talking about this. Then we rode down that highway.
That.
Yeah, that coastal highway.
Down to California.
Yeah, we stopped in San Francisco. It was a really nice trip. It really was. We enjoyed it. And then we ended up in Santa Cruz, and then we flew home from there. Yeah, I'd like to go somewhere warm right now. It would be nice to decide to go to some place where it's warm.
Yeah, I guess Florida would be a good.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice down there right now.
Lisa says they have a friend. Nikki said, "Why would she have a boyfriend? She can't handle one man, her husband."
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard. It's hard sometimes.
And you're having dinner after this?
Yeah, I actually have it in the crock pot. I made a
Wow.
roast. Yeah, so it's easy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I put it in this morning because this morning I had to go over my daughter's. She had a cleaning lady come in, so I had to let the lady in and everything. I came home, did some things, and then we started our art thing. So then I got one more thing to do after dinner. Because tomorrow I have to take my other daughter to the doctor's because she had that toe operation.
What's wrong with her toe?
Well, this is weird. This doctor seems to think because she is dancing, she
Oh.
she
Does she still dance on toe?
well,
The
no,
toe shoes?
no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't dance on her toes. But I
She
guess,
used to, right?
well, never on her toes. She's never done anything on her toes.
Oh.
But I guess just the idea that, like bending the toe and, doing the
Yeah.
exercises like you have to do, kind of caused this. One day she woke up and it was really sore. It was all swollen and she was having a hard time walking. So she finally went to the doctor. So they had to they did an incision and find this little piece of cartilage that had kind of grown on top of the toes cartilage, and it was like a little stone. So he removed it. It was probably about as big as my fingernail, my little fingernail. And so now she has to go back to get it checked. She's all bandaged up. She can't walk. So I have a wheelchair that was my mom's. So I have to clean that up because I've had it for a while. So, and it probably needs some cleaning. You're doing all kind of pretty little things there. Maybe I'll put some little hearts in here.
Well, I'm just trying to make it look like something.
That's so cute.
It looks like a children's. Yes, it looks like children's art. Yes, we're just having fun today.
Sometimes this is the most fun.
Yeah,
doing just simple little.
It's not pressure. Yeah, it's low pressure.
Cartoony art, That's cartoony art.
Paul asks, is that homemade beef gravy with that roast?
No, I get this stuff. It's in a bottle. It's Jordan's, I think it's called. And you can put it in your crock pot with your roast. So today it's a Hawaiian type roast.
So you can have different flavors.
Yeah, different flavors. And then I have mashed potatoes. I'm gonna have those. And maybe some peas.
That's what I ordered at the restaurant on Saturday. They called it Guinness stew, but it really was just really shepherd's pie, but they called it Guinness stew.
Yeah.
A lot of mashed potatoes, and they didn't give enough meat either. We went to a different restaurant than we usually go, and they did not give enough meat. But the whole restaurant was very nice. I other things that I got there were very nice, but whatever.
Yeah, sometimes, like you go to these places now. We went to Texas Roadhouse. That's where we went. Steve got a steak. I got prime rib, and it was pretty good, actually, because a lot of times I get their food, and I don't really, it's too well overdone.
Yeah. Mushy peas. Mushy peas is the question. Lisa said mushy peas.
Oh, okay.
She was asking you have mushy peas?
Not mushy, no. Just out of the can. I don't think they're mushy. Green Giant. And the dogs like peas too. They'll eat some of those.
Paul cooks he cooks something very special for every Christmas Eve. Every Christmas Eve he creates this, what is it? Fettuccine, decadent.
Oh.
Like with 5 cheeses in it. He goes, once you taste this, you're going to be spoiled for any kind of, what is it? Fettuccine Alfredo? No, it's more than that. What is it again, Paul?
Sounds good. I like fettuccine.
I like that and cheese, and he says then you'd be spoiled for life about trying any other one. And I probably could only eat a few bites. I'd be like, I'll eat a few bites now and I'll eat a few bites later, because if something was really rich like that, it's kind of hard to eat the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Yum.
Shrimp.
That's good. When I make fettuccine, my noodles always stick. I don't know why.
Ask Paul. He probably knows why.
Yeah, I just don't know what. Now, Texas Roadhouse mashed potatoes, I have not had, but I had their loaded potato, and it was awesome.
But where do you, Texas, you have to go to their restaurant, you mean, the Texas Roadhouse restaurant?
Yeah.
We don't have any of them around here.
No, it's a chain.
I have to check. Maybe we do have it, and I've never noticed it.
Yeah. So, like, sometimes it's good, and sometimes it isn't. Like, one time we went there, and it was terrible. I mean, the steak was overdone. And
that sounds like Outback Steakhouse. Instead of the Texas Roadhouse, we have the Outback Steakhouse, and we can never eat there because even if we go there 3:00 in the afternoon on Saturday, there's a line, people sitting waiting, and I'm like, so we never eat there because it's like there's always too long of a line waiting.
Yeah. Well, like that it depends on who's cooking it too. Now, like, they really did the prime rib perfectly, but it was like, it wasn't hot, it was just cooled. It like sat there too long.
Sat there too cold.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like you can never really get it the way you want, but it was okay. I can live with that. So both my buddies
go to the same place every Saturday, but we were going to go to our same place on the Saturday, and they turned us around because they said there's an electrical fire on the street and we don't think they're open, and we called and nobody answered, so we thought, okay, I guess they're not. So we had to try a different place, and it was very nice, except whatever, their Guinness student should have had more meat in it. It was all mashed potatoes and vegetables. It should have had more meat in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
So after you cook the pasta, you put a little olive oil on it. Okay. I'll have to try it. I have to make sauce. I haven't been able to do that because it's too much work right now for me.
Yes, the olive oil probably prevents the sticking, right?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. To keep it from sticking. I should see if I could probably color my snowman a little blue, like give him a little blue with these marking pens, some markers, like this one here. Put a little snow in here. Yeah, my little kids are in here. Let's see if we can give him a little blue, make him a little white. Sorry about my arm. That's too no good. Get a little white paint. Let's see.
Paul says spooning foam or skimming the top while cooking helps also.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll try that.
Yeah, I've seen all that foam. Yeah, all that foam that cooks. I mean, when you're cooking pasta, there's all that foam.
Those are all good points.
Oh, Lisa says if you don't rinse the cooked pasta, it can be sticky. But some people won't rinse because they lose nutrients.
Oh, really? I rinse my pasta.
Yeah, I don't know how much nutrients are in. Well, whole wheat pasta has more than white pasta. The white flour pasta. I don't know how many nutrients are in it anyway.
Yeah.
And white flour pasta.
Yeah, there can't be too much, really, I would think. But yeah, I always rinse my pasta. I just do what my mom used to do. That's all. How she cooked her sauce. Do the same thing. You know, you just follow what your parents do, I guess. How your parents do things. Now, my oldest daughter, she won't make it like that. She will use a bottled sauce. But that's because of her husband. Her husband doesn't like too many things, and everything's with preservatives. I don't know how they can live like that. I think it'll catch up someday.
Everything preservatives, you're saying?
Yeah, like, everything that's bad for you. If if you're healthy conscience, I mean, they like bottled sauce. They like everything that's in a bottle.
Hmm.
Maybe some clouds in the sky. Maybe a couple snowflakes would be nice. Let's see. Embellish here a little bit.
I get what your crock pot. Your dinner is ready at 4.
Yeah, I mean, what time is it now?
It's a little after 4.
Yeah, we're okay. Everything's ready. I just have to heat up the potatoes, and we're fine. I truly don't know how to embellish my little heart face. Let's see. Make it scanning like.
Oh, here's one. In 40 years, what will people... Oh, let me read it. In 40 years... In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for? in 40 years, I think they'll be nostalgic for cell phones. There'll be something else besides cell phones.
Yeah, and computers.
Oh yeah.
Because it'll probably change. I mean, it'll.
And they'll be nostalgic for driving their own cars instead of having self-driving cars.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
What do you guys think in the chat? In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Clean air. People are clean air and.
Oh, Paul says, did you both get a lot of snow? She gets more so far this winter. She's got more snow than me.
Yeah.
Let's see. We just got a lot of snow 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago Saturday, we got a lot of snow. 2 weeks ago Saturday, we had around 7 inches, and we just got rain yesterday or something. We've not gotten another snowstorm since then.
Yeah, we had a snowstorm. We got about 3 inches. And what happened is it rained and then it froze, and then we got the snow on top of it, which caused a lot of grief.
Icy. Ugh.
Yeah, we had that ice. And schools were closed for 2 days. It was cold. Yeah, it was kind of messy. Now it's starting to melt again, so we'll see. It seems like when it starts to melt, then we get a snow, that covers it up.
Lisa says it depends on what the chip in our wrists will tell us to be nostalgic for. Yeah, that could be true. Oh, yeah.
Well, there's no chip coming in my hand. Yeah. I'm not getting that.
No, I don't want it either. No, thank you. Not gonna have it.
That's something that you don't want to get.
Yeah, like kids that are born they'll get a chip put in their scalp.
Ooh. I mean, they don't even have an opportunity to say no, but yeah, that
could happen. That might happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's like everything else. They force things on you before you even are able to say what you want. So yeah, no, I don't think it's good.
Paul says gasoline powered vehicles. That's what I meant by that. I meant that by saying vehicles that you could drive yourself instead of self-driving vehicles.
Yeah, it's going to be probably a lot different in 40 years, because I mean,
yeah, just think about it. 40 years from now, 40 years ago, computers weren't even a big deal. Nobody had a cell phone 40 years ago. Nobody had a cell phone. Computers were not even around.
That's so true. Things have changed. Technology is moving so fast that we probably won't even realize, they're going to change like that, so rapid. Okay, I'm putting my little heart lady on some ground. These markers work real nice in here. In this, well, I went and I used gesso, and it's real rough.
That is rough. Yeah. That might not be good for markers. Yeah.
So, but these markers are working pretty well this time.
What brand are they?
That's these ones that I was telling you that I did a review on.
Oh,
Walla Walla.
Huh. And they're acrylic paint markers?
Yeah, and they're pretty cheap. I don't know if they're acrylic. Let me see. I don't know if they're water-based, I think. Oh, it doesn't say. Yeah, I mean, it comes in a really nice box. They're very cheap. They're like about $30, and you get a ton of them. And I got them on Amazon.
Lisa says, Mary, I just was saying to Paul that I could hear the rough paper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really rough. I don't know. I have my gesso on my windowsill in here, and I don't know if the air did something to it or what, but yeah, it's kind of messy.
Grayscale says, in 40 years, he'll miss deer hunting at the zoo. What?
You get to hunt deer at the zoo?
Paul
That's
says, I think manufactured gasoline vehicles stopped being produced in 2020 or 2020. No, will stop production in 2030 or 2031.
Oh, well, that could be. That could be.
Maybe.
I mean, electric power is a big
Yeah,
deal right now.
electric.
I used to promote CNG vehicles. I used to drive a CNG vehicle, a little truck, in my
What's
utility
CNG
day.
stand for?
Hmm?
What does CNG stand for?
Compressed natural gas.
Hmm.
It was a natural gas truck, and it ran pretty good. I mean,
Not on regular gasoline.
well, it had gasoline and the CNG. The gasoline would kick in after the CNG was gone.
Yeah, but where do you get the CNG?
Well, there used to be stations. We used to have that infrastructure where these vehicles could, fill. That was one of the things that I worked in with. And the guy that I ended up working for had installed all those CNG stations. And
Oh.
and then they decided they wanted to get rid of the CNG, so he had to take them all down because that's how, spent all the money and then decided they wanted to get rid of it. Because
Lisa says
okay.
she's thinking her paper never sounds like that. What kind of paper is that?
It's just from this journal that's a dilution journal, which is basically this thing. Look at that. It's like this very flat surface. And what I do is because it's so water, it soaks up water like crazy. I usually put the gesso on it so it helps it from soaking in. But then it gets all stuck on everything.
So that's why it's the gesso that's making it sound rough.
Yeah, so you can hear it. And I'm not sure why my gesso was so messed up. I just don't know what caused that. And I'm just going to stick a little bit out on here. Because I have a couple areas here that got messed up with the ink. There he goes. He's going to bark. Normally it should be smooth. I don't know, this gesso anyways. Should be kind of smooth. So
Lisa says in 40 years she'll be thinking, who put me in this box? I wanted to be cremated.
Yeah, I won't be around in 40 years either because I'll be over 100 years old. I don't want Yeah, I know the way I'm feeling. I can't, I don't think I'll make it to 100.
Paul says he hears dead paper talking to him. Not dead people, dead paper.
Yeah, it's like dead paper. So this is good one. Grayscale, he said, Grumpy is a gangsta.
I was wondering what that word is. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's tough. And Sally, she's just a little princess. She's laying here real nice by her mommy. Uh, yeah, no, it's not newfangled. It's just this delusions.
Mixed media.
Yeah,
Probably mixed media paper.
Yeah, Creative Journal. I got this on sale because they discontinued it at Hobby Lobby. And that could have been the reason why, because of the paper. Because like I was trying to use acrylic on it, and what was happening is it was peeling. It would peel. So that's why I gesso them out all the time. Gesso the sheets now.
On the Delusions, it was peeling.
Yeah, it would like peel, like
if you just painted acrylic on it, you mean?
Yeah, it was like
weird. Oh god.
Yeah, it was weird.
I have a Delusions journal. I think it's smooth papers.
It
the
is.
The kind I have is it's smooth and it's manila colored. It looks like manila folders.
Yes. That's how this is, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. It just can't take anything liquidy. And so that's why I started, because it was starting to like rub and peel. So that's why I started using the gesso on it. But everything sticks. If it leaks over, everything sticks on it and it'll rip. And this is the one that everything gets stuck to. And then I started using the wax.
The wax.
Yeah. So there's Grumpy barking. He's taking care of things. He'd let you in, but not on. That's funny. He just didn't want to see people leaving. That's cute. Well, I think I can't do too much more to my little things.
Yeah, I can't do. Oh, hi, Edward. Look, he just came in. Edward. Hi, Edward. Oh, we're just closing up right now.
How you doing?
Maybe next week. I don't think it's weird. A lot of people didn't start coming in later. Like whenever we do 1 o'clock, people start coming in later, and then I don't know. We could talk about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like strange.
Because this runs into your dinner, and unless it was like for a really good reason, I don't know about this. 1 o'clock might be better.
Well, we could try 1 o'clock again. Yeah. It seemed like, maybe people.
Yeah, when we close up at 1, all these people started coming in the end, but we still had a better turnout at the beginning than today we did.
Yeah.
And
Oh, good, Edward. I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. Well, you're in a nice place.
Yeah, Edward comes to us from Hawaii. He lives in Hawaii.
Aloha. Yeah. Yeah, I was born in the wrong place. I should have been born there. I just watched this movie about this little kid. He felt he was born, he should have been a Mongolian shepherd or something like that. Yeah. And he started to dress up like, like a shepherd, and it was so cute. And his mom finally took him there to enjoy that, because he felt he should have been there.
And he liked it or didn't like it?
Oh, he loved it. He loved it. He fit right in. I mean, he taught himself how to speak the language. It was so cute. It was a cute little movie.
What was that, Hallmark movie?
No, that was actually on Prime, I think.
Oh, Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good one. Oh, and that Reacher, Jack Reacher or Reacher. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know actors and actresses anymore.
Well, it's Reacher is the name of the program. That was pretty good. Yeah, he's a nice looking guy. Oh, thanks. That's nice,
Thanks, Edward. We're closing up now, though. But thank you for coming in. I think next week, and we tried 2:00 today, but okay, next week's gonna either be 1 or 2:00. We don't know yet. Oh, Lisa wants to know what was the name of that movie.
Oh, geez. That's a good one. I have to look that up because I don't know what it was called. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember things.
Then Lisa asked, Reacher was the one with the kid?
No, Reacher is a series on Prime. And it's good. I mean, it's just good to look at the guy. he is yeah, he's pretty good looking. And he comes into he wanted to go to a place where this blues guy had lived, and he gets in trouble. It just seems like trouble followed him all over the place, but it ended up that it turned out really good. I mean, it was a good story. Yeah. You can't fluff this up, Sal. You can't fluff up the rug. You can't. It won't fluff.
Okay.
But, well, if I can look that name up, I will get it in the comments somewhere, so you can look it up and see. Because I can't remember the name of the movie.
Oh, thank you everybody for being here.
Yeah, he's pretty buff, beating up on folks. Yeah, he did. But there was reasons for it. Yeah, he was pretty buff. Oh yeah, I watched Ozark. That Ozark is like you're on your, you grip your seat because it's so intense. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, that's a good program. Very good program.
Okay, bye everybody.
Okay, bye. We'll see you next week. Maybe 1 o'clock.
Yeah, probably 1 o'clock next week instead of 2:00. We were trying out 2:00 today, but I don't know that it worked out that good.
Yeah.
But okay.
We'll figure it out.
Everybody.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna take it out with a happy dance.
Go ahead. Okay.